Hey folks, I'm DavidSpates. If you don't know who I am, now you know. Oh, okay. Starting off right, it's been a while. You know what, I don't even need these motherfuckers right now. I don't even need them right now. I know I can't see shit. Shooby-dooby-doo. Hope y'all having a beautiful day today. Whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. It's early in Cali, Los Angeles. And the brother got to hit the old job today. Boom. Called me up, said, Dave, wanna do a little work today? I said, fudge it, why not? The brother can use some extra money. Or some money, period. I don't know about how much extra it is. I can't see shit. Damn, I can't see shit from a mirror. You gonna have to wait, old lady. Ain't no sense in both of us getting killed. You already lived your life. Don't kill me too. So what shall we talk about today, motherfuckers? I know, my son. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a 4-year-old son. Small family, you know me, the wifey, you know, little boy, dog, a couple of fish. The thing about kids, you never know what the fudge they're gonna do. They will always surprise your anus, okay? When you see somebody else's kid doing some, you know, silly, stupid shit, a lot of times, you know, you have the natural reaction to say, my child would never do some shit like that. Well, hopefully they won't. But don't automatically judge parents, you know, by the things that the kids do. Because sometimes, you know, no matter how well you raise them, train them, whatever you want to say, they just do stupid shit. A lot of stuff kids see and hear, they will, you know, they will repeat or do what they saw. And it could be like months, years down the road. So here's what happened with me. I don't know, my son was like maybe 2 and a half at the time. And I don't know, we were coming back from some drive or whatever, and he had to go to the bathroom, bang. And pee-pee, daddy, pee-pee, you know. He might not sound exactly like that, but you get the motherfucking point. So now we were just about home, you know, when he told me he had to go. So I'm like, okay, son, we'll be home, you know, in just a minute. Just hang on, you can hold it, right? Pee-pee, daddy, pee-pee. Okay, all right. So now we're like, you know, 30 seconds from the house, you know, right down the block. Daddy, pee-pee, daddy, pee-pee. All right, son, we're almost home. Pull up in the driveway. Daddy, pee-pee, daddy, pee-pee. Okay, son, we're home, hang on. So, you know, I get him out of his little car seat, you know, get him out the car, and we're, you know, rushing to the front door. Daddy, pee-pee, and I know he's not gonna make it. Now, I don't want my son to pee all over himself. For 2 reasons. Number one, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna enjoy it. I mean, you know, maybe later on in life, you know, if he gets real freaky and shit, hey, that's, you know, his own business. But for now, I know my son doesn't like being peed on. And number 2, I don't wanna have to take off all his pee-pee clothes. So I had to make an executive decision, folks. Okay? I had to take his pants down and let him pee in the yard. It was an executive decision, folks. And it was the right decision at that time. So my son stands in the grass, spreads the legs, and goes to town. And man, you can see the instant relief on his face. Just a, dad pee-pee, dad pee-pee. Now ladies, a lot of y'all don't know this, but for men, there's a special connection with peeing in nature, okay? It symbolizes freedom. When a man can pee freely outdoors, that shit is beautiful. Now, we don't do it all the time, especially, you know, when you get older, you try not to do that shit because you get arrested. But something about peeing in nature just feels motherfucking good sometimes. Sometimes. When you're young, a teenager, you're pissing outdoors all the time. Every time you go into the club with your friends, hang on, dog, I gotta piss. Right behind the car, something. In the outdoors, you're peeing. That's just what men do. Some of y'all think it's nasty. Hey, I get it. That's just the way we're programmed. So now my son has had a taste of the high life, peeing outdoors. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that for a little boy, folks. So after that, he wants to pee outdoors all the time. And I keep telling him, no, son, you can't do that. Why not? That's not what you're supposed to do, son. That's why we have a toilet and a bathroom. You're supposed to go in there and pee in the bathroom. So then the little motherfucker tries to put reasoning in on me. Well, Layla pees outside. Layla is our dog. And they're always in the backyard playing. And of course, he sees Layla peeing. So, well, son, Layla's a dog. dogs can't sit on the toilet and use the bathroom, you know, except for those ones you see on like America's Funniest Videos or some shit like that. But normally, dogs don't do that, son. Now, he's jealous of the dog because the dog gets to pee outside. So now time goes by, right? He becomes 3 years old. He becomes 4 years old. And for 2 years, he's been watching our dog peeing and pooping outside, and he's getting jealous. And I understand it, folks. I understand it. If I wasn't making this video right now, I'd probably pull over and pee in somebody's yard. But I can't do that because I'm a grown-ass man. I know better. So even though I'm grown, I still remember, you know, those days as a kid when you wanted to do something really bad. And I knew it was only a matter of motherfucking time before this happened. So Donovan and the dog are outside playing in the backyard. Oh, damn. Solar flares, shit. Woo, what? So I hear all kinds of noises. I hear the dog barking. I hear him yelling at the dog, playing around, running back and forth. I hear the dog yelp, ah! And I know what happens. And I yell, Donovan, stop throwing dirt on the dog. I don't know why he does that shit. You just grab a clump of dirt and just throw it on the dog. Kids today. So now I hear them playing in the backyard, doing all kinds of shit, just having fun. Next thing you know, it's dead quiet. For those of you with kids, you already know. When it gets quiet all of a sudden, they up to some shit. And it ain't good. So I go to the back door, and I look for them, and then I see them. And I yell, Donovan, what you doing, man? My son is standing next to the dog, and both of these motherfuckers are using the bathroom, okay? I knew it was gonna happen, it was just a matter of time. But he still managed to surprise me. Why? How? Because my son was doing the same thing the dog was doing, and the dog wasn't peeing. That's right, I look outside, and my son is taking a shit in the middle of the motherfucking yard with the dog. Oh, Lord have mercy. Son, what you doing? I'm using the bathroom like Layla. I poo-poo. Oh, this is some bullshit. Son, let me talk to you, son. And I'm thinking to myself, Lord, please don't let the neighbors be watching this shit. So now I gotta explain to my son, doo-dooing in the yard equals no ace bueno. Okay? Don't do that shit. Okay, I'm sorry. And you know, like, I can't really get mad at them. I was shocked more than anything, but as a kid, they do silly shit. Now, if you would have asked me before this happened if my son would ever take a motherfucking dump in the middle of the motherfucking yard, I would have told you hell to the no. But lo and behold, he sure did. Now, do I think he is likely to do it again? No. But my point is, don't always judge parents by the things that their children do, because sometimes it's out of your control. Those motherfuckers are gonna do what they do. All you can do is, you know, raise them the best way you can and hope that the motherfuckers pay attention and do what you say and be smart about things in life. But they're not always gonna make the best decisions or choices, folks. That's just the way it is. And this is shit that you learn, you know, when you get older with experience. Because before, anytime I saw a kid doing something stupid, I'm like, what's wrong with those parents, man? Probably nothing. Kids just doing some stupid shit. So all I can do is, you know, raise little man the best way that I can, you know, with the wifey. And I hope he turns out all right. You know, don't get on crack, don't have 15 babies by the time he's 20, and, you know, shit like that. You know, if he does, hey, you know, I did the best I could. That's all you can really do, folks. Well, man, I hope y'all have a blessed day. You know, try to enjoy life to the fullest. I know I shall. You know, keep it positive. You know, keep it positive. All right, folks, I'm DavidSpates. If you don't know who I am now, you know. Now get that camera on my face, sucker.